What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great. So in today's video, we're doing something a little bit different. Just a little bit different. I hope you're ready to get your kit off because today we're taking a bath together. I feel like we've known each other long enough. I feel like it's time to take our relationship up a notch, get naked and get in the bath. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my little pamper routine. I say little. It's quite extensive, but I've also managed to kind of condense it into, I don't know, I feel like I can get all this done in kind of half an hour or so. But this is basically my Sunday evening, end of the week, whenever I need a little bit of TLC. This is my pamper routine that I kind of always go to. It's like a full-on MOT for myself. I'm talking everything from skincare, hair care, shaving, face shaving, teeth whitening, moisturizing, basically you name it. I probably do it in this video. So yeah, just something a little bit different from me. Let me know if you guys want more videos like this. But yeah, if you want to hear about my little pamper routine, and basically if you want to see me in the bath for the next few minutes or so, please stay tuned. All right, so first of all, obviously you got to run the water. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I literally have my baths as pure hot water. Sometimes I'm feeling a little bit wimpy, I'll add a dash of cold water. But otherwise, I'm hot tap, turn it straight up to the max and fill it up to the brim. I want it to be so hot that when I put my foot in that bath, I'm cringing and I'm having the worst time. But as soon as I'm in there, it's like I'm in a sauna. It's like I'm in a sauna and a swimming pool. And I don't really know what else. But yeah, let me know what kind of water temperature you have in your bath, please. Quite curious. So for any fun bath products or whatever, I don't really stick to anything in particular. I've been using the Laura Mercier, I'll put it on screen now or something. It's this kind of creme brulee bath thing. It's quite expensive. It smells really good, but it's quite expensive. But yeah, I've been using that recently just to give myself a little bit of bubbles. So then once my bath is pretty much full to the brim, I don't want to be sitting around in any shallow pools of water. I want the water to be up right to my chin. So once my bath is all ready, I will hop straight in, usually naked. Gotta say, I don't usually go in the bath with a bikini on, but I mean, this is YouTube's, not RedTube. So yeah, I'll just hop in, bob around for a few minutes. If I am fully relaxing, might have a cheeky glass of wine, might have my book, might chill for 15-20 minutes. Then I'll move on to skincare. So you guys know I've been using the FOREO Luna Mini 2 for a while now. I've been using FOREO products for years, but I've been really into the FOREO Luna Mini 2 recently. If you guys have been living under a rock recently, don't worry, I got you. So this guy is a silicone cleansing brush. So you might be able to see it's got these little nubbies on the front and the back. It's also got a little button that you can switch on as well. And then you can hear it, if I put it up to the microphone, you can hear it pulsate. So I tend to use this guy pretty much every single morning, every single evening. If I go to the gym, then I'll usually use it after then as well, just to kind of clear my skin of any sweat, grease, all that gross stuff. So yeah, when I'm doing my little pamper routine, this is one of the first things that I use. Basically, I will wet my skin and then I'll usually apply something like this, a little foaming cleanser. This is the Mario Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. So usually what I'll do is I'll either put a couple of drops of that on here or just do a couple of little dabs on my face, massage it around my skin for around about a minute or so. Obviously, if I have got makeup on or something, then I will make sure I've cleansed that off beforehand. I use this just to actually cleanse my skin. But yeah, I just like to give myself a good little scrub with these two guys. I've been loving using these two together. I will then rinse off my face. Then I'll move on to a little bit of a hair mask. So in this video, I actually used the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer, which this is massive. And I've had this for a really long time, but it just doesn't seem to end. It's I swear it's a liter or something. Yeah, it's a liter of the stuff. It's quite expensive, but it is very, very good. And like I said, I've had this for over a year, I want to say. Another thing I will also use is Olaplex, for example. It usually is a toss-up between this or Olaplex. This, I mean, it's probably easier if I just read the description off the back because I'm probably not going to be able to word it as well as they did. But basically, it is an intensive super conditioning pre-shampoo treatment. And I mean, you guys know, since going back to my silvery, bluey, purpley, I don't even know what color this is. Since bleaching my hair to death, I've been needing a lot of hair masks. So I always make sure that I use some kind of pre-shampoo treatment, whether it is that or Olaplex. So I'll take quite a sizable amount of this stuff. I usually take around about 5 or 6 pumps and fully saturate my hair with that. Then I'll move on to a little bit of teeth whitening. So I tend to switch it up with different things, but I usually find that I like the strips more than anything. I've been using the blanks ones recently and they are so, so good. They literally take 10 minutes to work. I did actually do a full course of the strips and they worked really, really well. So I only really need to use them every so often if I've been drinking too much coffee, which definitely happens. But yeah, I just pop those on, leave them on for around about 10 minutes or so. Basically as long as this bath will take me, I will probably keep them on for. Then I'll move on to my two good friends, Mr. Tweezerman and then Mr. Face Shavy thing. I don't actually call them that. I don't know why I just did that. But yeah, I'll pluck my eyebrows because obviously With the heat of the bath, it makes it a whole lot easier to pluck your brows because like, I don't know about you guys, my eyebrows are like wire. So I always find it easier plucking my eyebrows either like during a bath or like after a bath or shower or something. And then I have mentioned this many times on my channel before. I love to shave my face. I love it. It's the most satisfying thing ever. My skincare goes on nicely. My makeup goes on nicely. I won't bore you guys too much with the details because I have spoken about this on my channel a few times in the past. But yeah, give myself a little face shave sometimes if I need it. Then, I mean, what is a little pamper routine without a face mask? Like sometimes I'll even do like multiple face masks if I'm like, you know, fully going all out. But the one I'm using in the video makes me very proud. It's by my friend Jake Jamie with his little collaboration with Revolution. So this is the Feed Your Face Dragon Fruit Face Mask. I swear to God, this stuff smells so freaking great. So yeah, I was using that in the bath as well. So yeah, depending on like what mask it is, I'll usually pop a little face mask on for around about like 10 minutes or so. Again, like depending on how the mask needs to be on for. During that time, I might dabble in a little bit of leg shaving, a little bit of armpit shaving. I might read my book. I might watch a little YouTube. The possibilities are endless. But yeah, once I've had my little chill out sesh, I will rinse off the mask. Then I'll also go ahead and rinse off the little pre-shampoo treatment that I had in my hair as well. Then, and this is a very important part of my little kind of like pamper routine, shower routine. Anytime I'm using the next product I'm about to show you guys, I need gloves. So yeah, I'll put on my gloves. Bear with me on this one, bear with me. Because, and this is probably the product that I get asked about the most, about how like I keep my hair this color. FOREO No Yellow Shampoo and Mask. Get yourself some gloves. I love this stuff. I've been using it for years, ever since I've had like my silvery kind of hair. But oh boy, does this stuff like fully stain your hands. Like, I don't even know if I can show you. This is gonna be a mistake. I just know this is gonna be a mistake. Like, can you see that? It literally comes out like black. So yeah, the shampoo that I use, for all of you that have been wondering, because I know I always get so many questions about it, is FOREO No Yellow. It's literally the best, like the best purple shampoo I think I've ever tried. It's so bloody potent. Like, I mean, you guys saw it. It literally comes out like black. I mean, I haven't had my hair done, dyed or toned in quite a while now. Like, this is literally all the color that you see in my hair right now comes from that shampoo. That's why it kind of like goes a little bit more like purpley blue after a while. So I tend to leave this in my hair for around about 5 minutes or so, just because I do like that kind of like purpley blue color. But obviously if you do want to just like cool down a blonde or something, just put it in for a minute or so and rinse it out. But yeah, I learned the hard way after like a few years actually of just my hands being like constantly stained purple. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get some gloves. And I've never looked back. So yeah, I'm always using the FOREO No Yellow shampoo. You can get it on Amazon for like, this one here is, yeah, so this one is a litre as well. And I think I got it on Amazon for like 15 quid or so. Like, it's not the cheapest thing in the world. It's not like a £2 bottle of like herbal essences or something. But yeah, this will last me like a solid 6 months. So it is a good little investment. A new little discovery of mine is another product from the FOREO No Yellow range. So this is the No Yellow Extra Violet Pigment No Yellow Mask. And I like it. It kind of comes out more like blue than purple. Like, yeah, it's a little bit more blue than the actual shampoo. If I had to choose either one of them, it would always be the shampoo. It's a lot more like rich and intense, but this is still very, very nice. I feel like it kind of cools down my roots a little bit as well. Even though it says it's a mask, it's not the most like moisturizing thing in the world. So what I do tend to do is I'll put this on first, leave it on for a few minutes, and then I'll usually follow up with some kind of hair mask and kind of like mix it in with what's already on my head. So the mask that I'm using at the moment is a little bit gross because I've had it in my shower. It is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Repairing Hair Food Papaya and Amla 3-in-1 Hair Mask. That's a long name, but like this stuff, it literally smells like dessert. Oh my God, it smells even better today. I haven't actually had any lunch yet, and I just really want to eat this. I won't, but I really want to. So this pot tends to cost around £4 or so. I've seen it in supermarkets for about £3 as well, so it's not very expensive. And I use way more of this than I actually need to. You only need like a little amount, like especially depending on like the length of your hair. But as you'll see in the video, I just like to dig in and just like slap it on my head and then massage it in. And again, I will leave that on for around about 5 minutes or so. Then during that time, whilst it's all like marinating on my head, I'll do like my actual bathing, like the thing that actually takes like a minute. It's probably like the shortest thing that I do when I'm actually in the bath is actually have my bath and wash myself. But yeah, I'll just give myself a good little scrub. Sometimes I'll even give myself a nice little head massage and like fully just like work it in. Then once I'm done, still making sure I'm wearing the gloves, I'll just go ahead and rinse off that little hair mask conditioner combo. I'll then hop out the bath and usually chuck my hair up in one of those kind of like microfiber turban things. I just tend to find it like dries my hair a lot quicker than a regular towel. Then I'll just go ahead, tie up all the loose ends, you know, like put a little bit of product in my hair. The products that I've been using at the moment, I brought them down with me. So the products that I'm using at the moment on like my wet hair is Living Proof Full Thickening Mousse. I haven't used a mousse in years, but I'm really quite enjoying this actually. So I'll just use a little bit of that and like run it through my hair. And I've also been using the Strong Sexy Hair Core Flex Anti-Breakage Leave-In Reconstructor. Again, bleach is a biatch, so this stuff is really good. I might then moisturize myself a little bit, you know, give myself a little bit of TLC. So the product that I've been using a lot recently is the Lacura Booty Balm. It's basically a dupe of the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. It smells so great. And then usually I would have done this sooner, but I actually forgot I even had them in my mouth. Take off my teeth whitening strips and I'm done. So yeah, that is it for my super low key and not very high maintenance at all pamper routine. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully some of you found it a little bit interesting because I know when I did a little Instagram story of like my little bath time setup, a lot of you guys were asking for me to do like a proper like full on in-depth routine video. As always, I will leave links to all the products that I have featured and mentioned in today's video in the description box down below, including everything from like hair care, skincare, my little FOREO Luna Mini 2. So yeah, if you did want to check any of those out, link is down below. Like I said, if you do want more videos like this, then of course let me know in the comment section as well, because I can definitely do more of those. So if you guys did enjoy this video, if you did find it helpful in any shape or form, please do give it a big thumbs up because that really does help me out a lot. And also subscribe if you do want to see more of me because I upload all the damn time, as I'm sure you all know by now. But apart from that, that is it from me. I love you guys. I don't know why I'm like doing this. I'm like, every time I'm talking, I'm just like, But apart from that, that is it from me. I love you guys. Still doing this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.